Should be live. Just making sure. Make sure we're not having the same issues we had yesterday. We are live. Should be live. Okay. Well, we are live. Hey!
We're good.
Yeah, looks like we're good. Well, check it. I just want to make sure that we don't get some nonsense like we had before. God dang it, YouTube. I'll tell you what, I don't like that damn technology there, Graham, or some bitch. Alright, yay! Sorry, I was just checking some stuff, guys. I just wanted to make sure we weren't running into the same dingo, dumb, stupid stuff we were yesterday. Welcome to TGIF, skewers. It is Friday. It is time to get down and have fun as we talk Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. I know there's a lot on your mind. Coronavirus, make sure you wash your hands and do the things that are recommended to keep yourself safe and keep your family safe. I know it's some troubling times, but that's okay. We're here to bring you something fun to listen to during your workday or wherever you're at right now, just to get your mind off things. That's what we do here. We keep together. We're a family. That's what we do. No, I don't want to turn... No, stop it. Stupid phone. Get out of here. But I hope you guys are doing well. Let us know how you're doing in chat. Say hi, say hello, all that stuff. And give your normal greeting, skewers. Whip out your pickles. Do whatever it is you need to do on this TGIF. TGIF, Grim.
Luckily, my Friday was yesterday.
Okay, so today is an extra special sauce Friday for Grim. So if you guys don't know, I'm Ranger J 1999. That monstrosity over there is Grim the Mechanic, and we're here to bring you some fun entertainment. We'll do like we always do. We'll suffer through mod depression. And by we, I will suffer through mod depression for your viewing pleasure. And then we're just going to answer your questions today. We're just going to hang out, answer your questions. If you have questions, the way it works, make sure you put your question into the chat. Make sure you put question in front of your statement. Make sure you give us a thumbs up if you like the content. We really appreciate it. It helps with our algorithm, getting our message out there to the YouTube world. Subscribe if you haven't already. And, you know, we're pushing for 5K subs. We're slowly creeping in one at a time. So we'll hit it, damn it. I'm going to keep saying it so we can get it. And then last but not least, if you would like to share the content with your guildies and things of that nature, let them know that, hey, check out this. It's a lot of fun, a lot of great people, you know, that you can relate to and have fun with. Then by all means, please do that. Also share the Discord. You know, we don't mind you doing that. Just get lots of people into the Discord, and yeah, so there we go. So, Grim, I saw the weekly shipments, and there's a lot of new Resistance Hero Finn and Poe in there. I don't know if you saw that already. Yep. Changes my strategy a little bit, too. If I get both of them right now and get those 100, it's going to put me pretty close to being able to maybe, possibly unlock this bitch.
It's a lot of crystals, man.
Well, I've got 17k crystals right now. So, and I earn... roughly about 4,000 a week, something like that. When all said and done with rotations and stuff, and fleet and mainly arena. So, I'm almost tempted to do it. You know, I've had some of this. A couple people reach out to me and say, "Hey, are you going to go for it?" You know, for the new Galactic Array. I am. I don't know if I'm going to get it when it first comes out, because we don't have Hero Resistance Poe in a farmable location yet, which I'm really shocked that we don't have that yet. No, Ouchie, I am going to get Resistance, the new Ray. That's all I'm going to say. But it puts me in a pretty good position. I've been hoarding gear in Zetas like a madman. So you can see a lot of those characters. It's just a few pieces here and there. I'm going to have to get a bunch of Chirotechs and stuff. And I've had some people, you know, say, am I going to spend anything on this? I am not. However, I know some of you reached out to me. I debated whether to do this. A lot of you guys say you just like seeing me try to get shit when it comes out because you like to see me suffer. That's really all it comes down to, Grip. When it comes to Thrawn or Chewbacca or Gas, you guys really... you guys really like seeing me get my ass kicked. So, I've been debating it.
Here's a question for you, though, Ranger.
Yeah.
If Kylo ends up being better than Ray.
I don't think he is. But I think they're both going to be super duper powerful.
I agree with you on that one.
I think they're going to be at
both
least
be insane.
They're going to be at least 4 Zetas, no, I've already picked
there is
Ray.
a chance one's going to be better than the other.
It could be, but I can't think about that right now.
We have a special guest. Sorry.
Who is it? Who it is?
No, not special. Just me.
Oh, it's Ouchie girl. Hey, Ouchie.
It's just me.
Hey, just me.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. Just
I was saying no to you were talking about buying both of those things and those characters in the weekly shipments.
Why would you say that? Why not?
Well, you don't. If you're only going for Ray, right?
Yeah.
You got everything else that you need.
Yeah, I've got the characters on the screen. You can see I just have to relic them. I'm getting the shards and like scrap. I'm almost there with the scrap, and then I have to convert all my weak sauce gear to. But I'll have enough for that. Revenator was kind enough to send me what I need for that. So it's like okay,
Wait, I thought he was banned.
Oh, he is banned, but he's only banned when he's being a poo-poo head. When he's not being a poo-poo head, he's more than glad to hang out. And he sent me like all the Google Docs to show me like what I need and stuff for each. So I could do one, like all in with the gear and stuff. I've got 10 Zeta saved, working on 11 and going on 12 before everything is said and done. So getting the character, and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of doing that. I've had some people reach out to me like, I'm not going to spend money in this game unless, and I've always said this, you guys want me to go for something, right? Because I am a content creator. I do want to have something for you guys to look at and stuff and be able to talk about it and stuff. Some of you guys, have expressed that for these kind of events, not just spending money to spend money, right? Because I refuse. Like, you should just get some some gear packs and yada yada yada. I'm like, no, I don't really want to do that. But when it comes to getting these characters, I'm really debating if I should do that. Now, I've had some people reach out, like they wanted to donate toward it. I've said I don't know. Like we did with gas, some people donated for me to finish that up. So I'm thinking about it, guys. I'm going to see where the ball stands and stuff. I've always done what you guys have asked me to do. So if you guys want me to get it when it unlocks, that's up to you guys. If you do, the PayPal account is still there. You have to be very specific, though. When you do, I hardly ever use the PayPal, but if it's there, because I don't want any percentages coming out and stuff, just make sure you put, hey, this is for you to get for Galactic Ray, and I will use that. I did that with gas, and I'll do that for this, but I haven't made a full decision yet.
Because he hates himself for loving Finn. He just can't wait for the stream to begin.
But
he's always grumpy from the conflict within. That's why he hates himself for loving Finn.
But if I had my choice, I still don't want to support CG in that way. But some people have expressed that to me, so I'm just going to be honest. But if it's up to me, guys, save your money. I really don't want to do that. I'll just come up with a natural way of doing it. I'm not gonna, do that. But then, I just, throwing it out there. So, but I don't really want to spend any money on this game to get these characters faster and stuff like that. I don't think it's worth it. I don't want to support CG in that way. So I'm kind of torn, like I don't want to spend money on the CG. On the other hand, sometimes some of the people want me to do it. But of course, then y'all want me to do a lot of ridiculous stuff when I'm streaming. So I have to kind of balance like what you guys want and like what actually is a good thing to do. So
I think Bad Rongo and Briareus have great comments.
What's that?
Bad Rongo said, "How about this? You send me $500, I'll come over and kick you in the nuts. And that's a better deal."
Yeah, I think so
and
too.
Yeah.
Briareus said, "I'd rather they send you money for whiskey and you get drunk on stream."
If you want to send me money for whiskey, by all means, go to the PayPal and put in there, "Hey, Ranger, go spend this on whiskey." I will buy whiskey. I've done it before and drinking it on the stream. I have no problem doing that.
And not to mention, Durgan would give you a reach around for free.
Whoa.
That went in a direction I really was not expecting. So, yeah, I've seen Durgan. That's not happening. So, but I just thought I'd throw that, just my thoughts on it. I know I've had some people say that, but don't worry about it, guys. I'm not going to stop you guys in the sense that let's not do that. So don't do that. But I don't want to give CG money. I really don't. I mean,
I agree. The only money I give them is the money that Google gives me for doing surveys.
And pretty much I've been free to play for a while. The last time I spent anything was on gas, but that was because I was trying to do the event, and I think after 5 hours, you guys had gotten sick of it. We're like, "Ranger, get this character, that character relic,"
Well, I mean, the last couple of packs that they put in the game with the last patch did make me spend money on 7 Deadly Sins, a different mobile game.
Well, yeah, but that's a different game. Yeah, I mean. So for now, I'm going to go for free to play, guys. So I'm still taking your feedback and stuff, but at this moment, my answer is let's not do that. But I did want to address it. So. And then keep your feedback coming and stuff like that. I'm still open to what you guys want to do and stuff. But for right now, I'm just going to go free to play with it and stuff like that. Yeah. So we'll go free to play. And I've got most of it done already. It was just to expedite it more than anything. Just to finish off Hero, Finn, and Poe more than anything. Because most of the gear I've got, and most of the stuff I've got for the relics is pretty much done. We've got a few more pieces here and there to do. So it would just be to expedite it so that it gets done day one. So, and a lot of you guys, I know a lot of you guys are saying what you're saying in chat. So that's fine. So I will take that into consideration too. But if I had to give you my leaning, it's like, let's not spend on this game. If I do spend, I'll spend from my own source more than anything. And that's just something I'll make as a decision as a content creator. But so yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, for the shards and stuff, I may do that because I think that's a good investment. I don't want to sit here forever farming Ouchie. You know how much I can't stand that shit. I can't stand farming this shit. So if I can get 100 shards just like that, and I've got the crystals, I'm probably going to do it, Ouchie.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the crystals saved up already, but still.
Chances are next week they're going to make these guys farmable.
Finn is already farmable. Yeah, Finn is already farmable. We don't have a farmable Poe. So even if I do get his, that'll just make it quicker to when it comes back. I'm hoping that what they do is they have 100 this week, and then next week they have 100. So I'll probably wait till next Thursday. It'll probably be the
same next week.
Yeah, I'll probably wait till Thursday, pick it up, then wait till the Friday change over, and then get the rest. But then they're still coming into the store, so I'm going to wait to do it because I can still get some pieces here and there for these characters and stuff. Plus, I'm still getting first in arena, and there's some other stuff. So yeah. So let's hold off on sending CG any money, guys.
Right, because every dollar you send them is like a pat on their head.
Word, I hate it.
Oh my God, there it is. But I just want to give you guys my thoughts on it. So let's put that shit on the back burner. I'll figure a way to get it free to play.
Yeah, every dollar we send them is like a pat on the head saying, "Good job, CG. Keep it up."
It's one of those things. As a content creator, I have to balance that, right? But there's a line
and plus, there's no time limit, right? It's
there's no time limit. This is
open.
a different thing. This is not like Gas or Thrawn, where I only had like a window to do it in, right? That was a totally different circumstances. If that was that circumstance, maybe then I would consider it more. But that it's once it launches, right? I can do it at any time. So, and I'm pretty close. It's just really, it's like Hero Resistance Finn and Poe, right? I could take like without finishing up my farm. I could take those Gear 12 characters to Relic right now, and probably take Ray BB-8 and Scav Ray to Relic 7 right now. So that's really not the issue there. It's just a matter of the farm. But if I do anything with the crystals, it's because I can't stand farming.
I know.
hate it.
I spent crystals to finish up my Heine bomber.
Yeah. So
And then I didn't have any ship money to upgrade it. I paid for 800 crystals for the last pack of 10 shards or whatever, and then I went, oh cool, I can upgrade it to 7-star now, and I only had 20,000 ship credits.
yeah, if I do anything, I may use something for crystals to get these characters done. So, but that's it. But it won't be from you guys. But if you want to donate to the Ranger Likes Bourbon Foundation or Hooker and Blow Foundation, I'm totally cool with that. So
yeah, help keep Ranger free of the coronavirus.
Yes,
alcohol kills it. So
yes,
bourbon.
You can just send
lots
it to me. I know
bourbon.
Andrew Kopta a couple times sent me just really expensive bourbon, and
oh yeah,
man, I drank the shit out of that for him. Man, I was like, you got to be kidding me.
And for those people in chat going, oh my god, they're rubbing their face.
Oh, my hands are sanitized like a madman right now. Everything is sanitized. Yeah, don't worry about that.
I have a full case of these in my pantry. So,
I mean, good Lord, I've never had such. I mean, I could do surgery right now. Is how cleanly my shit is. So, all right, let's go. We're gonna do just nothing but questions and stuff today. But let's say hi to all the skewers. Let's see here. We got Utah says, happy Friday all. So much work, so little time. Hope everything is well and awesome. We hope you're doing well. Dr. Feelgood's here. Says, he's the one that makes you feel all right. Says, hello, skewers. Hopefully the coronavirus doesn't slow down new art content from CG. Well, that's true. Skewers, wash your hands. Damn it. God damn it, skewers. That's right. Make sure you wash your hands. Bill Ritz says, good morning, skewers. TGIF. Hope everyone is staying safe from the south of the border beer named Corona. That's right. And then he says, hashtag I am Revenator. Well, Bellerit,
I think it's pretty bad that it takes like a deadly virus to get people to finally start washing their hands.
I've always done that. I mean, but not as religiously as I should have. Like, when I would get done like working outside or something, I always wash my hands, or doing stuff, I always wash my hands. Like, I wash my hands a couple times a day, but now it's like a different story. Like, it's like I'm really washing my hands. Not for me. Like, if I got the coronavirus right now, I'm good. I haven't been sick in a long time, and then whenever I get sick, it's like if I catch a bug, like I may have a fever for just like barely a day. I sweat it out, and then I'm fine the next day. I'm a little weak and tired, but I'm like, okay, so but yeah.
Roast taco.
But let's get to it here. Jason Hommel says, hola. He's got the Poopville Baby Rangers, the Pickle Hype, and the I Blay Finger. Yeah. Caltor Shelton says, go. We're going. The Dobby's here from Harry Potter. He's a free elf. It says, hello, everyone from Bogwoods. Fedichico says, morning. Stink says, Twins E. You know what? I'm not going to even do that. Revenator's got enough strikes. If he gets out of line, I'll do it. But yeah, I'm in a good mood today. Calter says, happy Friday the 13th. That's right, it's Friday the 13th. I forgot about that. Oh my god. Calter says, already we have a downvote. I don't really care. If you want to downvote, that's on you, man. I appreciate the upvote, but
actually that downvote disappeared.
Oh, very nice. It's probably Hideous. He just came in angry. He just automatically downvoted us. It's just the way we are. Gav P says, happy Freaky Friday, RSG peeps. Kick back, embrace the weekend, get your poison of choice, and hang out with your pickles out. Man, he's hanging out with his pickles, Ouchie. That's a lot of pickles.
Oh, yeah.
Darth Sign says, happy Friday the 13th. Be careful of those flickering lights, Ranger. I know, Ryan. I keep looking up. I'm going to have to replace the other bulb, but if I have to, I will take Catholic action to do the exorcism.
The power of Christ compels you.
That's right. Proper Catch is here. He says, happy Friday, everyone. Foreigner says, hello, the skewers. Glad to have you guys here. Darth Vader 87, my man, says, TGIF. Gaming Fruit Guy says, keep your pickles to yourself, please. No, we have to share the pickles publicly, man. And don't be afraid to show them, but don't touch your pickles, right? Just like the elbow bump. just pickles. You've got to be careful. Grande Verga says
Always
hello
use
there.
protection.
Hello there. Who the heck says an army guy, a medicine woman, and a chicken chaser walk into a bar and see Revenator and Renovator. Army guy says, look, a couple clowns. Bartender says, nope, they're the internal twins. Well, these things happen. Glad to have you here. Who the Hut? JG Hot One says, good afternoon. Hello, my friend. Ray Rock says, good morning, Picklers. Well, good morning to you, Ray Rock. Herbert Fulgram says, Yar, forgot to join JSC just like T-Money. Can I blame Finn for that and the virus? Yes, you can blame Finn for anything. Like, if you stub your toe, just say, damn it, Finn. If you wake up late in the morning and you're late for work, blame Finn. You can use blame Finn for anything. Grande Varga says, Horde Harder. Okay. BR's Aegon says, good afternoon. Hello there. Skywalker Vader, Canadian representation up there in Canada, with his frozen tundra and maple syrup, says, hey everyone, and he whipped out his pickles there, eh? Let's see here. Xylo says, yo, Xylo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Skywalker Vader says, laughing out loud, we love the Ranger Rage. That's right. Dextertronic says, Ranger J leads the way, all the way. Thank you, my friend. Hacks Redneck says, morning skewers. Let's see. Exos says, the stream element's not working. They are working, so there you go. You see here. Foreigner's here. Glad to have you here, Foreigner. Elliot Worsfold says, just grim. ... 5 dots. Jesus. And then this is all about Durgan. I really don't want to read that. That's inappropriate. It did escalate to Santa Durgan's levels quickly. What else? 23. Nightmares here. He says, afternoon skewers. Glad to have you here, my friend. Michael H19 is here. He says, morning. Good morning to you, my friend. Let's see here. Let me see. Rose Taco says, I don't need to wash my hands. They're up my butt too often. Well, I mean, you need to stop doing that. That's not a good sign, Rose. And Rose is one of my favorite human beings on the planet. Glad to have you here. Jacob Ward's here as well. Anybody that I miss? Well, Finity, who says he couldn't be on the call because he's doing other stuff, is somehow in the chat, Ouchie.
No comment.
Yeah, don't upset yourself. Just don't do it. All right, so I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I'll keep shouting out your name and stuff. So that being said, let's go do some mod depression. That's right, folks. Get your questions in. I'll be scooping those up here in a second after mod depression. We'll just have some good quality time with the skewers and stuff like
Ranger,
that.
I know you're working on the Galactic Ray and stuff. I just have to say that there Hux is pretty sad.
Well, I haven't geared
Your
him or
general
anything.
hug.
Well, I'm farming him, but I can't help the shards. Like, if you look at Sith Trooper, he's getting way more shards than damn Hawks. Farming the bastards at the same rate.
Yeah, but Hux is fun to play with.
Well, I'm working on him right after Galactic Ray, so it's not like...
I'm just saying, I know.
I know, but you make it seem like I don't care, and I do care, Ouchie, but I can only work on so much.
He needs hugs.
Or a blaster to the stomach. You could go with that too.
No.
Yeah, that's what happened in the movie. I'm just throwing that out there.
Spoilers.
No. Oh, it's not spoilers. Jesus. If you're watching this and you don't
Hugs
know
is
what...
alive.
Sure. But
Just
then again...
Just like Ben Solo.
Yeah, no one's ever really gone.
I mean, true. So... Alright, let's get into some mod depression.
I'm about halfway to getting him 7 stars. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on him, but it's going to be much slower than
Mine's already gear 12 and Zated.
Yeah, once I made my decision, I stuck with it. So, alright, let's see what if I can find here. We got then. Okay, good. Sort
I think
by
mine's only
speed.
Actually, oh no, he's 3 stars. On my alt, he's 4.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
My alt is 4 stars, but they're both gear 12 with Zetas.
Alright, so we got one mod here. Let's see if we can get the mats for it. So we got those. Okay, good. Let's get some of this material. And let's go for a slash. We had a green one that hits speed. Let's take a look at the stats here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I've got speed that's hit. Offense, protection, potency. I would really, really like for this to hit some more speed. Please,
speed.
All right, here we go.
Speed.
Shit. I mean, come on. Damn it, Jim. Oh, It hit offense. God bless America. That sucks. Damn it. That mod had hopes. I had hopes and dreams for that mod, and it didn't work out. Shit. Damn it. Oh, God. I don't really... God, it's annoying. Well, that was mod depression. Once again, Ranger J 1999 tried to do something good with mods, and again, the slicing failed him. Are we truly, truly surprised? We are not. Alright. We'll get into the gameplay here. Let's run some GW, select battle. Why were we running? Oh, we were checking that bug with the 5.0 first. I want to go back to the Ladies of Resistance. Let's put that team back up. That was a lot of fun to run. So run Ray and stick Ray. We'll throw Rose, Holdo, and let's throw BB-8 in there. There we go. All right.
But Nightmare, we already do have a villain since they killed off Snoke and some of the other characters. We have Moff Gideon.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
Season 2 of the Mandalorian is starting up here soon.
I know. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
So excited.
All right. Let's get into. Hey, if you haven't been watching Clone Wars, it's been amazing so far. It's been really good. Love me some Bad Batch.
I actually haven't seen it. I'm waiting until they're done with it so I can binge it and be like, "Oh, that was amazing."
All right. Let's get into some questions here. Let's see. Belritz says, question, what is the best team to fight with a less than prepared squad to accomplish the feat? I have no idea. I'm not going for it, so it's only 50.
What's the feat?
The prepared 50 times, you get 50 stuff, 50 GAC currency and stuff, so.
Oh. You mean have a character become prepared 50 times?
Yeah, I mean, it's like... Yeah.
The easiest characters to achieve that with are Vandor, Chewbacca, and young Lando. Especially if you have young Lando Zeta.
Yeah, you can.
Because every time somebody does something, he becomes prepared.
Yeah, so...
And it stacks up.
I have the team and stuff, but I'm just not doing it. And there's other feats that I'll do, but, again, I'm not getting too bogged down with the feats. Let's see here. Yuta question, will Grim dance for the new RSG fundraiser this year? No, I don't think he will. I mean, I don't think we have any plans. It's kind of become a tradition with good old Maurice. I mean,
Grim, you don't want to see me dance because I can't.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
You're talking to the same people that paid to see good old Maurice flop around on the floor and do a seizure fish dance.
Yeah, that's what, well harder. Yeah.
They will want to see you dance, Grim.
Yeah.
It would take a lot of money.
Well,
and a lot of beer.
And a lot of other things. Okay, let's see here. Bill, will Arnold or Mobile be invited to Jedi Academy or maybe even Grande Patron? Well, Grande is always welcome. He just, yeah, but...
We've tried inviting them to be on Jedi Academy before, and they
actually been
were unable
before.
to because of their schedules.
Yeah, Arnold's been on before. Mobile Gamer has not, but it has a lot to do with their schedules and stuff like that. So, Cubs has an invitation. I've done DB Official. So, there's just sometimes they just don't have the time to be on that early in the morning or whenever they're doing so. But they've always got an invitation. They're always welcome. Belarus, where's Revenator? I have no idea. It's not my week to track him. Question, Ranger from Darside 1972. Says, Ranger, I watch RSG for you and the rest of the crew, not if you spend. Personally, I'd rather see you go free-to-play routes. Show us how it's done while you're ready and stick to not paying. All right, well, there you go. So, and he says, I'd rather see a bunch of videos on how to Galactic Legends raid free-to-play. Show strategy more helpful to the community than just buying it. People want to see that, they'll watch Arnold. All right, there you go. I think if that's the way you guys are feeling, then I'll do that. Badronga says, question, if I spend money through PayPal and label it for only hookers and blow, will that make it on the stream? No, because I would go to jail, but I will do something with it. It's maybe send you some pictures. I am a man of my word.
I can see it now. Live from prison, it's RSG!
Yes, hey, everybody!
Rachel will have a cell right next to Grande.
Mm-hmm. How did you still Wi-Fi in here? It's not working. You lied, Grande. All right. Jacob Ward says, question: a friend who is a microbiologist said hand sanitizer is antibacterial, but COVID is a virus, not bacteria. Why is everyone worried about sanitizer? Anything alcohol-based will just help, right? So really you should be using soap and water. That is the best thing, but sanitizer helps. So...
well, they already stated that alcohol does kill the virus.
Right, and alcohol-based products like hand sanitizer will work. Maybe it's not as effective as soap and water, but it's a...
Well, yeah, like what they recommend is you do the regular of hot water and then hand soap, followed by, when you're done, a little squirt of hand sanitizer, just for good measure.
Yeah. Jason Krulik says, question, Ranger, do you farm other mods like offense or critical damage off stream? No, I actually farm those on stream, Jason Krulik. If you watched, I farmed a ton of offensive mods here lately. I just switched to speed. You know, it's because I've done quite a lot of offensive mods, and but yeah, you can go back to the last month. I've been doing nothing but offensive mods. I just switched back to speed here lately. Haven't done a lot of critical damage mods. Mainly big focus has been offense and speed mods. So don't really need any critical damage mods at the moment. Sting says, question: do you think it's worth going for Galactic Legend Kylo without farming the ships as well? Yeah, I mean, character, you get the benefit of the character without actually getting the benefit of the ship right off the bat. I mean, the ships for those characters, I mean, crew's definitely worth it. Silencer's still a hell of a good ship. First order TIE Fighter ship, pilot ship is okay. Special Forces is it can be good at sometimes. Shuttle's not a bad ship either. They're hard farms, so
they're really, really good with
they're
the
good,
finalizer.
but yeah, they're good with finalizer, but you can get the characters and get lots of heaps of benefits and still not have the ships and go back and work on the ships. But I mean, that's two separate things and entities, you know. So Sting says, what are your top fastest characters? Well, let's go look. I can do that real quick for you. So let's go here and look. Let me sort these by speed. So my top 10 fastest characters is in order: Darth Revan, Bastila Shan, Bosk, Rex, Darth Malak, Jedi Knight Revan, Scav Ray, Thrawn. These are all I think I know are above 300. Shock T, BB-8, R2, who are pretty fast, and Stark. And then coming close are these is ARC Trooper, Marauder, Mac, Nest, and Watt. Kylo Ren and Mass is getting up there, but they're fast speeds. I know Darth Revan's 339, Bastila's 313 or 314, Bosk is 308, Rex is 306, Malak's 305, Revan's 300, Ray's 300, Thrawn's 300, Shock T I think is right at 300, if not there yet. And I know these characters will be higher if I relic them. So yeah, so there you go. Hope that helps you. All right, keep your guys' questions coming in. Take questions here for a little bit longer. How much prestige does it take to max out a capital ship? I think it's like 2,000 something. I don't have the exact number. It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's, what's the number? I
think it's close to 2,000.
Close to 2,000 with all the abilities and stuff. It's something like that. So I have so much prestige that I've done a lot of it already, and I still have like 3,000 something left after doing like some of the prestige on some of the ships. Belrid Papachula question: when are the vets finally going to get the resistance tag? That's a great question. I don't know. That is a great question. Maybe when they make resistance hero frickin' farmable.
The game devs kind of forgot. They said they were gonna be resistance.
Yeah, man, they totally forgot, man. All right, Leonardo.
1,950.
Okay, so 2,000, as I said. Question: FYI, viruses can't be killed by alcohol or any other substance. Bacteria can be killed. There's a difference between virus and bacteria. they can't be killed by any other substance. That's how hospitals use bleach and stuff and to clean stuff so that it dies.
Hey, you should go watch last night's Operation Metaverse. They had KP on, and they did a little bit of SWGOH questions, and they did a little bit of coronavirus questions.
That'd be interesting.
Because he's a doctor.
Yeah. As far as I know...
He's a pathologist, which is even better.
Yep.
Yeah, so like certain viruses, unlike bacteria, I mean, they operate differently. For instance, measles. The reason why measles back in the day was so deadly and why it was so contagious is that the measles virus would live on dust, right? And that's why it was much more contagious and more. And measles are before we had. I mean, we live in an age of vaccines and stuff, so every virus is different. The coronavirus is more contagious than the flu, not as contagious as measles. However, it's not as most people have mild symptoms. 80%. I was looking at the stats last night. I was watching a doctor on MSNBC and stuff like that. 80% of people that get it will have mild symptoms. There's the doctor from CNN, who's on the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. 80% you'll have mild conditions. However, it's highly contagious. I think that, and it's transmitted. Unlike the measles, it's transmitted through mucus, bodily fluids. So like saliva, things of that nature. So when you sneeze, that's why they say cover, because if it can live up to 12 hours like that. But we don't have enough information about this virus to really know because we haven't had enough time to study it. So, yeah. All right, let's see if we get some more stuff here. But, I mean, you can kill viruses and stuff on surfaces. There's chemicals that will kill it. Kill a lot of stuff. I mean... let's see. Question, why did you skip my first question? I didn't see your question there, Nightmare. Let me go back and look. Huh. Well, sometimes Nightbot screws up. It looks like it screwed up there. I got your question here, Nightmare. It says, question, with everything being canceled and pushed back in real world because of coronavirus, what are the odds Galactic Legend event gets pushed back also? It's a possibility. I mean, we don't know. With everything shutting down, we don't know what's going to happen.
If they do have to push it back because of this, I will not fault them for it, because when it comes to the real life and your health, that takes precedence over video games.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What? What are you talking about?
Yes, Ouchie. You live in the real world.
Nope.
Yes. Let's see here. Question from Steens. Can you combat coronavirus with a pickle? I wish you could. Pickles have a lot of magical properties. This is not one of them. So don't think by using a pickle.
Have you tried moonshine pickles?
No, that's not going to work
They're
either.
Amazing.
Yeah, there was something I saw. It was a newscast.
Seems like that would clear out your sinuses.
This was a real newscast because they were trying. They did a special on the false information about coronavirus out there, and it's out there, guys. You'll see it, and they had to actually do a public announcement about this. Like, drinking bleach does not cure coronavirus. Masturbating does not cure coronavirus.
Drinking bleach will cure you of life.
They start listening to stuff. I'm like,
it would, but in the wrong type of way.
No, you will die. So
exactly, that's the wrong way to cure the virus.
Start going through all this stuff, man.
Now, PSA: do not drink bleach.
Please don't. It doesn't work, and you will die.
Stupid.
Cocaine does not cure coronavirus, so don't do it. Seriously.
Well, a little hookers and blow.
No,
that's
not going to help, Ouchie.
It's worth a shot.
Question, why is the local doctor not on to give us all the education on how this virus works? Because Dr. Finn is dealing with his own nonsense with his work, dealing with this stuff. So, there you go.
Well, yeah, since Finn does work in the medical industry, they're getting slammed right now. So, Finn has his work cut out for him.
schools are closing. He does a lot of the software and stuff for schools. I'm sure they're going to have to remote for classes and stuff. So Finn's going to be a little busy beaver for a while.
Oh, one of the things, speaking about doing remote things, one of the things is the Discord's live feature where you can stream in the chat. They've upped the max number of viewers that can watch a stream to 50, I think.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, from 10 to 50.
So more people can participate if they, like, people are using it for classes and stuff, but also, you know,
yeah,
that's for everybody.
That's
so
not bad.
For us too.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Darstein 1972 question: if I have all the other GL done except BB-8, One Piece from Gear 13, and Vet Chewy Gear 12, working on Gear 13, is it worth buying the post shards as I have 13k crystals? New Finn is 56 out of 65. Also, I think it is.
13,000 crystals. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's for both for the total. 1550 for Finn, 1550 for Poe. It's going to cost you 16,000 crystals. I am of the mindset that I hate farming. That's why I'm doing it. I just can't stand it. And if I have an opportunity to, that's why I've been farming the shards out of the store when I see them like 16 at a time and stuff, because it's like, sweet God, Jesus, no.
I think Rose just came up with a cure for the coronavirus. Send out a bunch of Chinese finger puzzles to everybody.
But yeah, I think it's worth the investment. I'm not going to do it immediately. I will do it next Thursday. I'll keep farming and get them to a certain point. But I am going to buy those. And then maybe I can get those. And the next Friday they'll pop in some more. I'm like, yay, Finn and Poe are done. I can take them to Gear 12 and then start relegating these fuckers and get ready. All right, Affinity says, question: yesterday was Critical Role's 5-year anniversary. That's right, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. That brings up the most important question, Ranger. Do you spice? What do you think? A little spice? Spice it? If you guys don't know, Sam Riegel is one of my favorite people on the planet. Plays a character on Critical Role, and he is just the funniest dude I have ever seen. He does and says the funniest shit ever. And that was one of the funniest skits I have ever seen. So I'm not going to ruin it for you. If you want to go see it, do you spice? What about now? How about a little spice? Just go watch that and you will die. It is the funniest shit. I love D&D and I love Critical Role. So, and Finn didn't know about that. I actually had to tell him about that. I'm like, because we were laughing about some of the shit Sam does all the time. Like, did you see the spice episode? He's like, no. I'm like, you have to go watch it. And then I think Finn knows what it is.
Yeah, I'll need to watch that one.
Nightmare question. Ranger, how come I've never seen the RSG Discord? Well, because I'm busy usually cutting trees down and other shit, and then I'm tired at the end of the day doing other stuff.
Hey, he was hanging out with us on Wednesday night.
Yeah. Not Wednesday, but I hung out
last night.
We did marbles. I hung out, I think it was Tuesday.
Tuesday night, yeah.
Tuesday night. I was hanging out for a little bit. Not Tuesday, Monday. Because, no, was it Monday? Tuesday? Yeah, I've been hanging out on Discord a little bit more. So, yeah, I hung out for a little bit. I'm trying to do a little bit more of that. It's been hard. My schedule's been busy. When I get done here, I'm usually doing a lot of stuff. And then by the time I get done, I'm exhausted. I haven't eaten, on this diet where I have to eat at a certain time. So, yeah. Let's see here. Kazakagi question: does Bear's healing ability cure of coronavirus? No. Sorry. Nightmare question: why did I find a pickle in my shower after my wife went to work? Listen, what goes on in your house is your own. And what your wife does privately, I can't say, but God bless her. The escape.
Well, according to some of the news things, sales of quote-unquote pickles have gone up by a lot.
Here's my question. Why is everybody hoarding toilet paper? Out of all the shit you should be hoarding, why toilet paper? I don't understand it.
I don't know. Apparently some people think that you can also, survive off eating toilet paper.
I don't understand it. We went to the store and bought a buttload of non-perishable stuff. We're good for 2 months. Good. We have a bunch of meat in the freezer, that we can cook and stuff. And I'm just like, huh? Why are you buying toilet paper? Get some canned soup, psychos. Why aren't you fighting over that? There was a thing I saw people fighting over toilet paper. A bunch of women fighting over the last thing of toilet paper. I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? What is wrong with the people in this country? God damn. I mean, just wake up, people.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, the food ran out, but we have
we can wipe our ass.
Of toilet paper.
Yeah,
left.
we can wipe our ass. That's important. Good Lord.
Know, but did you see they're going for $5 a roll on Craigslist?
I mean, sweet Jesus.
And people are actually buying them. It's hilarious.
I mean, good Lord. I just... I mean, that's crazy.
And
I don't get it.
If you're one of those people that are worried about running out of toilet paper during something like this, there are actual plants that you can use. They teach them in survival class. Ranger knows this as well. They've probably
I've lived
shown
in the
you
woods
which one.
without
Cowboy
toilet paper. Yeah, you'll be okay.
Paper.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
Yeah, but if we're trapped at home, right? If we're isolated and quarantined at home, we do still have soap and water.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't really need it at all.
If you take a poo, go in the shower if you're out of toilet paper. The French have this thing where they wipe their ass with water. It's an amazing concept.
Mm-hmm.
Better I'll go, I wipe with my hands. High five. No contact, because that's how you get the coronavirus.
And other viruses.
I mean, that's not...
But no, there's a plant that you can grow in your house. They're very cheap to buy seeds for. It's called lamb's ear.
There's all kinds of things you can do. Man.
It's going to take a while to start growing the plant, though, Grim.
Actually, it's real fast growing.
You can live without toilet paper. You cannot live without food and water. Water being the essential thing. So if you're thinking about this stuff, think about it in those sense. Trust me. I've been put to the test
you can
with
go
this stuff.
for, what was it?
You can go weeks without food. I've done it.
A couple weeks without food.
Water, 3 days at most. 3 to 5 days,
yeah,
you're going to be hurt.
3 to 5 days. And come to think of it, 3 days is stretching it, because then your body ends up starting to give you a case of the runs, which makes you dehydrate even faster.
Right.
So
yeah. Nightmare question. Okay, we already did that one. Escape Podcast says, Ouchie, can you sing Happy Birthday to Neil? Ouchie girl, what do you think? What do you think? A little happy birthday? We can't sing Happy Birthday because we'll get demonetized. Right? Yeah, we can't do that. But maybe if you join the Discord. I don't know. What other happy...
oh yeah, the what do they call them? Nat 5 masks are fetching big bucks on eBay. It's insane, man.
Slash Friend Rose says, you guys make money from this? No, not really. Takedown Gangs question, Ranger, how's the hoarding going as far as relic mats and gear, etc.? It's going pretty well. I'm almost done with the scrap, and I've already looked at the gear I have. I'll have enough to relic and all that stuff. I just have to get the scrap. And I think I need like the first one. I've got a list of what I got to reach, so yeah, I'll be fine. An Ouchie girl cannot sing Happy Birthday because it will be demonetized. But happy birthday, Neil. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Hope you are having a wonderful birthday. But yeah, I don't think we can sing Happy Birthday. Mr. President. Affinity question, when are we going back to regular 5e D&D instead of Star Wars 5e? God damn it, Finn. You believe this, knucklehead? When are we going back to regular D&D? Jesus. I'm not even going to answer that question, Finn. Shame on you for asking that. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Don't you have work? Like, aren't you working? Isn't that why you're not on the stream? Why are you in the stream participating if you're busy with work and can't be on the stream? I mean, Jesus, are you paying attention? Good Lord. Bellrick question for the Escape Podcast. Happy birthday, Governor. Looking forward to your next GAC stream. There you go. Everybody, you know what? Let's get a happy birthday for Nev in the for our good friend Nev. Let's get those happy birthday celebration birthday cakes. Whip out your pickles. Let's celebrate Nev's birthday, turning 727 in demonic years. So happy birthday. That's a good run as an evil minion of our Lord Satan.
What about for He's a Jolly Good Fellow? Can I sing that?
Yes, you can sing He's a Jolly Good Fellow. There you go.
All right, Nev. Is Nev listening, or is it?
Yeah, he's in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday, Nev. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us.
Yay!
And I have to go. But
oh, okay, Ouchie. All right, bye, Ouchie.
Take care, Ouchie.
All right. Let's see. Any other questions? Let me look here. Let's see here. Not barely just saying
happy sixes and sevens, Nev.
Hermit Fulgrim question: if we sacrifice all the porgs and he walks to our Dark Lord Darth Revan, will that save us from Corona? No, I'm afraid Revan cannot cure us of this. I've talked to Revan. We had a conversation about it, and the dark side of the Force is the pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. Curing the coronavirus is not one of them. Sorry. The Axeman question: can you affect ship stats such as potency and tenacity in the same way you can with characters with mods, and at what percentage? The only thing I know about ship stats is that their gear level and 5e mods or higher have an impact on their stats. I think Relic has some stats in there as well, but I don't have the numbers for you, Axeman, and I really don't give two shits about ships. That I pay enough attention to it. I'm trying to think of where we could who's really into ships that we can send them to, Graham. We would have a better answer for that.
Oh man,
probably one of the skewers in here is going to jump in and say, "I got that answer right here." That's what we love about the skewers. They just pop in, and if someone could give Axeman the information he's craving and let him know in the chat, I would very much appreciate that.
Well, yeah, I'd say if you
I know it has effect, but I don't know about the specifics of potency or tenacity or any of that nonsense. Darstar 1972 question: what time will your GAC stream be tomorrow? It'll be right after Jedi Academy, and then I'll be outside digging ditches and cutting trees down. Also, there will be no D&D this Sunday. I'm just announcing that because we're just not having D&D because people are going to be gone.
Oh, well, that sucks, because last I heard, Finn actually was able to play this weekend.
Oh, I thought we weren't playing. That's the last message I had. We weren't having a stream this Sunday. I don't know, I'm down. It doesn't matter to me. If you guys get your shit together, then I'll be more than glad to do it. I'm not exhausted from being out in the damn weather. Let's see here. Bad Rongo Affinity, did you get Ouchie singing for another soundbite? Oh, well, I mean, there you go. Kazakagi question, I have a question. Well, we recognize your question, but Rose Talk had a question first. If I get Montezuma's Revenge, will that flush the coronavirus out? No, it will not. Unfortunately, that does not work, so that's another Negatron Batman.
Just make sure you drink lots of fluids if you do.
Yeah, you guys, if you're young and you're healthy, you may feel a little feverish and stuff like that. Drink fluids, things of that nature, just like you have the flu. Just the only thing you need to be cognizant of is if you start having problems breathing.
Well, if you have the symptoms, they've been broadcasting it on television all over the place. There is a number to call.
Yes.
Where they will walk you through how to test yourself out, and if you need to go in. Like, the main symptoms that they're saying are red flags is a fever with a cough without congestion.
Right.
That seems to be the main one.
Remember, your lungs are like sponges, so this is why it's so dangerous, is that when they get inflamed and infected, they don't work as well. They get hard. And if you're having problems breathing and it starts to get to the point, then don't dick around. Go to the emergency room if it gets that serious. But if it's a little bit of irritating, call a doctor. There's stuff that they can prescribe you and stuff that to help with that inflammation and stuff like that. So, Katsukaki, too easy question. Can CG Affinity save us with pork juice? I heard it gives immunity from coronavirus. No, it does not work as a vaccination or cure for the coronavirus. I'm sorry, Katsukaki, too easy. That's not true. That doesn't work.
Be wary of false prophets like Dr. Affinity.
Yeah. Let's see. Belris says, question, how does one learn the power of being able to play D&D? Well, you can just watch our streams on Sunday. We lay it all out there of how to learn how to play. It's fun. I watch Critical Role. D&D is a fun game. I love it to death, and I've always enjoyed DM. I've been DMing for a long time.
There's 3 easy rules for D&D. Rule number 1, don't piss off the GM.
No.
Rule number 2, don't piss off the GM.
Don't do it.
Rule number 3, refer to rule number 1 and 2.
Yeah, don't do it. Just don't. This is how bad things happen. All right, so Finson can play this weekend, so if we can make sure everyone else is good, then we can do that. All right, so I'm just looking for the last stuff here. Well, Finn's not here, so I'm just using my limited medical knowledge. I do read about this stuff, but I am not a doctor. I can only go with what other doctors are saying.
Not to mention, there is a little something called the internet.
Yeah, but I go to like.
Well, I mean, if people have medical questions, there are some.
There are some legit
sites,
and there are some legit
stuff like that.
That
also have live chat with doctors.
Yeah, nurses. There's a nursing site that you can go to as well that you can get information from. So, and there's a hotline that you can call. So, but the biggest thing is if you have a fever, a slight cough, you feel a little cruddy, you'll be okay. But I mean, you need to pay attention. If it gets really hard to breathe, that's when you need to say, okay, wait, something's not right here. If you have any, if you have asthma, you really need to call a doctor immediately. If you have a heart condition, you need to call a doctor immediately. If you're taking
medications that compromise your immune system, like antidepressants,
if you have autoimmune deficiency or some syndromes like that, you need to really pay attention. If you're above the age of 70, the mass amount of casualties have been people that are elderly, right? If you just had recently have any kind of chemo treatment or radiation or anything like that, and your immune system's been compromised for any other reason besides that, you need to be aware, right? So just take precautions.
This is one thing where an ego will get you killed more than likely. So, be safe, make good decisions. This is not one of the things that you want to.
It's crazy.
I don't want to go in.
I needed more cowbell. All right. All right. So, if you sound like Grievous, that's not good. If you start talking like Grievous on top of that, you may have something worse than coronavirus. You may have grievinitis, and that's even worse. So, with that, we're going to call this one done. I've got stuff to get done, so we're going to cut the stream off right here at 1 o'clock. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. We had fun like we always did. I got my ass kicked with mods, and we did that. But before you guys go, before we end, hit the like button, please. It really, really means a lot if you could do that, especially if you like the content. And if you like the content, subscribe. We are pushing for that 5K subs. Spread the word about RSG to your guilds and stuff like that. It really matters. Say, hey, check these guys out. They're great. Join our Discord. One of us or some of us are always hanging out in Discord. I've been trying to hang out in Discord more often. So you can come hang out with us and ask questions and just be silly. Great group of community of folks that you can see in the chat that I highly value, that you can get in touch with. Great group of folks, just really amazing people, even Revenator, that they'll take the time and help you with any question you have about the game, and just a great group of folks to hang out with, be social with, and stuff. We encourage that for you guys. So if you could please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And check out some of these other great channels like Xylo, the Skate Podcast will be streaming tonight. So I know a lot of the skewers follow the Escape Podcast and watch it and stuff. So please support those guys. What is the payoff for 5K? Nothing. I'm just trying to get the 5K. I'm just begging, borrowing, stealing to try to get the 5K. Is this a mark I want to set? We haven't really been pushing for subscribers, and I'm just trying to push for subscribers. I think it's something maybe we can do for 5K subscribers. Let me think about that. But we're not even close. The Escape Podcast, so we'll come up with something. We'll put. I'm sure Finn will put out a survey, and we'll come up with something for you guys that we can do. Also, real quick before we go, I want to thank whoever it was that got me the. I didn't check this. I check the Amazon wish list once in a while, mainly because I'm trying to find Baby Yoda shit for Finn to mess with him, and finding Baby Yoda stuff just to put on there. But I checked just once in a while, and I got a notification, or I saw that someone got me the new Darth Revan lightsaber. I don't know who you are.
Nice.
But thank you so much for that. I really, that's very kind of you, whoever did that. So, it won't be here till September, but that's okay. So, that one's off. Yeah. Well, Broderongo, that's the way they say it. If you want to have a problem with that, then you go talk to the Escape Podcast, because that's the way they say it. But yes, whoever it was, thank you so much. I don't know who you are. It won't tell me. I won't know anything. So, thank you very much.
It's imagine you're saying it as a British broadcaster. The Escape Pod.
The Escape Podcast.
Always have to begin like this and then end like this.
From the top and then go very low. All right. Nev's cringing at the moment like you filthy wankers. All right. So with that, we're going to call this one done. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow for the Jedi Academy. We'll be back tomorrow for some more JC action. It does both. I think it's a purple one. I don't know if it changes color. I have the other one that I can make red. So I've got one that's one of his lightsabers that Loki got me that he made to look like Revan's one and personalize it a little bit for me. So then I'll have the actual his main one. So that's pretty cool. Question: can you say it like Harry Carey? Hey everybody, Harry Carey here. We got a great show for you guys to check out tonight. Brought to you by Hepatitis C. I think that's what it's called. Come check out Paul and that foreigner Nev on the Escape Pod Cast. Holy cow, I already have a lot wrong with me, but saying it like that makes me think I'm having another stroke. Check them out tonight, 8 p.m. or sometime tonight. Go to the Discord, check out the channel, bring some Budweiser. Budweiser, the king of beer. It's a great way to spend a Friday night with someone you don't care about. Say, hey, check out this nonsense as these two idiots try to explain a game. The Escape Podcast, tonight. All right. Everyone have a great rest of the day. Thanks for stopping in. Peace out. Wash your hands, and we will holler at you later.